After years of speculation, rejections, and mind games, the football world's worst-kept secret is finally official. Kylian Mbappe, the generational talent considered the heir to Ronaldo and Messi's throne, has completed his blockbuster move to Real Madrid. From idolizing Los Blancos legends as a kid to forcing his way out of PSG, this is the story of how one of the biggest transfer sagas in modern football reached its climax, and why the Spanish giant's newest Galactico was destined to wear the famous white jersey. For years, it seemed like Kylian Mbappe joining Real Madrid was inevitable, but how did one of the biggest transfer sagas in modern football even start? What series of events and power moves finally follow the French superstar to force his way to his dream club? And now that Mbappe dons the iconic white jersey, what does his arrival mean for both player and team as they pursue even more Champions Leagues? This is the behind-the-scenes story of how Mbappe's Madrid fairy tale ultimately became reality. Kylian Mbappe was born on December 20th, 1998, with opportunities to become one of the greatest players ever since birth. His parents made sure sports were a major part of how he was raised. His father, Wilfried, a former professional footballer turned coach, noticed his son's exceptional talent from a very young age. He enrolled Kylian at the local club AS Bondy, where Wilfried himself was a coach. It was here that Mbappe's amazing skills started to shine. Amazing coaches with his lightning-quick dribbling, unbelievable speed, and natural ability to score goals. He would sleep hugging a football, watching matches over and over. It was clear this kid was special. Word of Mbappe's talents quickly spread, and before long, he was getting attention from some of the biggest names in French football. At just 11 years old, Real Madrid came calling, inviting the young prodigy to tour their facilities and train with their youth academy. While this must have been a dream opportunity for young Mbappe, he ultimately declined, choosing to continue developing closer to home. It was at the prestigious Clairefontaine Academy, France's top football training center, where Mbappe truly began to flourish. He again started drawing interest from European giants like Chelsea and Real Madrid. At only 12, Mbappe went on trials with these clubs, starting in England, where he played alongside future Chelsea star Tammy Abraham. Despite impressing and connecting with Chelsea, the opportunity did not become long-term. Mbappe's journey then took him back to Real Madrid, where he had the chance to meet and train with his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. For a young player with dreams of greatness, this must have been a surreal, life-changing experience. However, even the famous white Real kit wasn't enough to secure Mbappe then. At 14, Mbappe joined Monaco's youth academy in July 2013, signing a 3-year deal. By January 2016, he was promoted to Monaco's first team, becoming their youngest ever player at 16 years and 346 days old, breaking Thierry Henry's record. From there, Mbappe's rise was meteoric. He broke record after record. Monaco's youngest scorer, youngest hat-trick scorer in Champions League, youngest French player to score in a Champions League knockout. But his performance against Manchester City truly announced his global arrival at just 18, scoring against an elite European club. With each season, Mbappe's exploits grew more impressive, drawing top clubs again. But Paris Saint-Germain won his signature in a record €180 million deal. A key role in France's 2018 World Cup win, personal awards and records. Mbappe lived the dream. Yet his path was never straightforward. Since joining PSG, his flirtation with Real Madrid kept the football world watching. For PSG, losing their star was a constant worry, while Real's pursuit reflects European dominance ambitions. But how did all this transfer saga even happen? Let's start from the very beginning. It all began in the summer of 2021, when whispers emerged that the French superstar was determined to leave Paris Saint-Germain and join his dream club, Real Madrid. Mbappe's desire was genuine, and Real Madrid responded with a colossal €220 million bid. But PSG firmly rejected the offer. The situation intensified as Mbappe faced boos from his own fans, and PSG's president defiantly stated that the player would not be sold, not even on a free transfer. Despite rejecting multiple contract extension proposals from PSG, Mbappe remained steadfast in his ambition to don the iconic white jersey of Real Madrid. It seemed inevitable that he would eventually trade Paris for Madrid, and the football world buzzed with excitement over the potential impact of such a move. However, in a stunning plot twist, Kylian Mbappe signed a new 2-year contract with PSG in the summer of 2021, including an option to extend it through the 2024-25 season. Rumors circulated that the Qatari authorities and even the French president Emmanuel Macron intervened to persuade him to stay. The terms of this new deal were mind-boggling. Reports suggest that Mbappe was offered a staggering 630 million euros over 3 years and complete control over his image rights, an offer too lucrative to reject, even for a player with aspirations of representing Real Madrid. Mbappe's decision dealt a significant blow to Real Madrid and their supporters, who had envisioned the young Frenchman spearheading their attack. Yet the drama persisted. In 2023, sources with PSG believed that Mbappe had already agreed to a free transfer deal with Real Madrid. His management declined PSG's new contract offer, which included a guaranteed sale clause for the following summer. Consequently, Mbappe was barred from training with PSG's main team due to the ongoing contract dispute. Amidst the turmoil, PSG allowed Saudi club Al Hilal to approach Mbappe after receiving a record £259 million bid, but the player refused to meet their delegates in Paris. Just a few months later, it was confirmed that Mbappe had no intention of extending his stay at PSG beyond the end of his current deal in 2024, reigniting speculation about his future, with Real Madrid once again at the forefront. And that brings us to the present day when, after years of speculation, rumors, and will he or won't he drama, Kylian Mbappe has finally joined Real Madrid. This has to be one of the most drawn-out transfer sagas in football history. For what feels like forever, we've been hearing about Mbappe's potential move to the Spanish Giants. Heck, even back when he was just a kid with Cristiano Ronaldo posters plastered on his bedroom walls. Madrid wanted the French Phenom, and he wanted them. But as the years ticked by, the deal never quite materialized, and now after all the mind games and failed deals, Mbappe finally got his desired move to the Santiago Bernabeu. Some may argue it's a few years too late. After all, he's already 25, and Madrid have won a stack of Champions Leagues without him. A total of 15 that no club even comes close to. His longtime idol Ronaldo has moved on. The club's latest crop of stars like Vinicius Jr. are arguably bigger names right now. But does it really matter? This is Kylian Mbappe we're talking about, a generational talent touted as the heir to Ronaldo and Messi's throne. A player Monaco, PSG, and Madrid have been preparing for greatness since his early teens. Wherever he goes, trophies tend to follow, and you can bet your bottom dollar Madrid's chiefs know that. The big question now is just how Carlos Ancelotti can fit all of his dazzling attacking pieces into one coherent system. Vinicius, Rodrigo, and perhaps even young Brazilian star Endrick, how will they all gel? For elite coaches like Ancelotti, that's the kind of headache you just can't wait to resolve. For Mbappe, though, by making this move to Madrid, he has the chance to rewrite his career narrative and silence any lingering doubters who feel he wasted his best years in Paris. Think back to how he forced PSG's hand, making it crystal clear he wouldn't sign an extension deal. It was a power move from a player backed into a corner by a club hell-bent on keeping him against his will. By holding firm, Mbappe ensured he departed on his own terms. Some may call it arrogance from such a young player, but you've got to respect his self-belief and determination to take control of his own destiny. Too many talents of his caliber have ended up feeling trapped by their club's ambitions. Not Mbappe. He made sure the decision was his and his alone. Now let's take a moment to understand something. Why was Mbappe so obsessed with joining Real Madrid in the first place? From a young age, he's been greatly influenced by legends like Cristiano Ronaldo and Zinedine Zidane, both of whom had iconic playing careers at Real Madrid's home stadium, the Bernabeu. In fact, in his own autobiography, Mbappe wrote about dreaming of playing keep-ups with Ronaldo and Zidane while wearing Real Madrid's famous white kit. But it's not just idolizing former players that fuels his love for the Spanish club. The Santiago Bernabeu Stadium itself holds a special place in his heart. During a Champions League match against Real Madrid a few years ago, even after scoring against them, the crowd didn't boo Mbappe. Instead, they chanted his name. So with his idols, the iconic stadium, and the passionate fans, it's no surprise that Mbappe has long dreamed of playing for Real Madrid. And now his dream has finally become a reality. From idolizing Ronaldo and Zidane as a kid to rejecting the Spanish Giants initially to finally forcing his way out of PSG, it's been one of the most dramatic transfer sagas in recent memory. But Mbappe's fairy tale is just beginning at the Bernabeu. With Madrid's incredible attacking talent like Vinicius Jr. and potentially Endrick, the question is, how will they all work together to bring more trophies to the Spanish capital? Only time will tell if Mbappe can lead a new era of dominance for Los Blancos. What do you think? Will Mbappe be a flop or the next CR7 for Real Madrid? Let us know in the comments below. While you're there, smash that like button if you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We'll see you next time.